Hey guys, Nina here, welcoming you to another reading from the Ladies of Horror Picture Prompt Monthly Challenge, hosted by Elaine Pascal on her channel, The Godmother of Horror. If you'd like to read along or read previously published pieces, please visit spreadingthewritersword.com or ladiesofhorror.com. In the meanwhile, enjoy the reading.
A Halloween Mystery by Terrie Leigh Relf. Our wooded mountain community was no stranger to legends of unusual creatures. So, when one evening toward the end of October, as the neighborhood was just beginning to decorate their homes, businesses, and the village square, an odd skull appeared in the crook of our celebratory gnarled tree. Given that the skull still had some flesh attached, it was definitely unlike the usual holiday decor of dangling skeletons, red-eyed bats, and candle-lit pumpkins, along with the requisite web holding an enormous hairy spider or two. While it was indeed a strange skull, most people believed it wasn't real. How could it be with those broad eye sockets, those rows of feral teeth? And who would attach flesh to it? While said flesh was surely fake, there wasn't a single creature that anyone remembered hearing or reading about which resembled this skull. Since word traveled fast, recently arrived retired physician Dr. Abraham Koch was curious and offered to investigate. When he pulled the skull from the tree's crook, he studied it intently before wrapping it in a soft cloth and then depositing it in a sturdy leather satchel. "I will investigate this further," he promised, then strode toward his home at the end of the lane. After taking photographs from every angle along with several tissue samples, he contacted his brother David, who worked for the xenobiology division of an anthropological museum. "David, you must come to my place." "Why, Abe?" "Are you on a secure line? I'm sending you photos right now. While I was able to analyze some tissue samples, it would be better if you were here to handle that." There was a long pause before David gasped upon seeing the images. "I'll be there in the morning." Out on my usual stroll with my dog in the early morning, I watched as a taxi deposited Abe's brother David by the front porch. The taxi idled while the two brothers pulled suitcases and other paraphernalia from the trunk. They spoke softly but with excitement, not wanting to disturb their neighbors. As the taxi pulled away, I waved to the driver and brothers before continuing on my walk. Perhaps I'd give them a day or two to revel in their rediscovery of our existence before we had a reunion of sorts. Or perhaps not. My dog and I locked eyes. We circled back. Once we entered Dr. Koch's home, we shape-shifted into our true selves. End of transmission.